Hi, mathematicians. I'm back with today's video. A shout out to all the friends that have been going on to Nearpod to do their math. I've been checking them out. Hopefully, you are looking at the website. I'm going to try to post some of the work that you're sending me. As you're working, whether it's math, phonics, reading, writing, send your work to us. If you're doing it on a paper and pencil or whatever, you can text your teacher or you can send us a message on Class Dojo with a picture. Yeah. Anyways, let's get started. Today, you will need something to write with, as usual, and two kinds of counters, 10 of them each. Two kinds of counters, 10 of them each. Today, I'm using 10 pennies and 10 dimes, okay? You don't have to have pennies and dimes. You can have white buttons and black buttons. You can rip red pieces of paper and blue pieces of paper. Just make sure that there are 9 of each piece or 10 of each piece. You can use red jelly beans and purple jelly beans. You can use Cheetos and Doritos, okay? Just make sure that you have 10 of one kind and 10 of another kind if you'd like to do this at home with me. All right, you ready? Let's get started. All right, before we get started, we're going to get our brains ready to math, okay? We're going to do some fluency with some rec and rec, just like we did in the last video. We'll do some 5 groups, and then we're going to do some 10 groups today to get ready for our next module, which is teen numbers, okay? I think it's teen numbers. I'm pretty sure it's teen numbers. Anyways, we'll practice. All right, so here's my rec and rec. Rec and recs have 20 beads. And each group of red and white is 5 each. So this is 5, and this is 5, this is 5, and this is 5. All right, let's get started with 5 groups first. You ready? 5 and 1 more is 6. 5 and 1 is 6. Good. You ready? Here's 5, and 2 more is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. Good job. You ready? Here's 5, and 3 more is 8. 5 and 3 is 8. Good. You ready? Here's 5, and 4 more is 9. 5 and 4 is 9. Say it with me. Great. You ready? Last one. Here's 5, and 5 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. Great. All right, let's do some 10 groups now. You ready? I'm going to start by counting up to 10. You can count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you ready? Here's 10 groups. 10 and 1 is 11. Good. 10 and 2 is 12. 10 and 3 is 13. 10 and 4 is 14. 10 and 5 is 15. 10 and 6 is 16. 10 and 10 and 7 is 17. 10 and 8 is 18. 10 and 9 is 19. And 10 and 10 is 20. Good job, friends. All right, let's get started with our actual lesson. Today we're on Module 4, Lesson 26. Yesterday we started working with 9, taking it apart, showing it on number bonds. We're going to do the same thing today. I can take apart 9 in different ways using stories, objects, pictures, and number bonds. So what you'll need is you'll need to get your counters ready. I have pennies and dimes. Make sure you have 10 of one kind, 10 of another kind, and get your something to write with ready. Here we go. Here is our first story problem. You ready? It says, Tim ate 6 pieces of corn. Then he ate 3 green beans. How many did he eat in all? Tim ate 6 pieces of corn. Then he ate 3 green beans. How many did he eat in all? Let's pretend that some of these counters are corn and some of these counters are green beans, okay? I want you to show me with your counters what 6 pieces of corn and 3 green beans look like. Pause this video, press play when you're ready. Okay, so you notice that I counted out 6 pennies, those are my corn, and 3 dimes, which are my green beans. So 6 pennies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 dimes, or 3 green beans. 1, 2, 3. And that makes, friends, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 and 3 is 9. All right, so we've figured out the story problem with objects. Now let me use a picture, and you can help along with me. Let me just get up my writing utensils here. All right, so Tim ate 6 pieces of corn. Let's fill in these squares to represent how many pieces of corn he ate. I'm going to use yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. And he ate 3 green beans. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, now we can write a number bond about it. In fact, friends, I would like you to stop this video, write out the number bond for this story problem, and then press play and check your answer, okay? Okay, here we go. So he had 6 pieces of corn, friends, and 3 green beans. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does your number bond match my number bond? Good job. If not, don't worry. We'll have some more practice. In fact, let's continue. Here's the next story problem. Mac ate 2 jelly beans. Sadie ate 7. How many did they eat all together? Mac ate 2 jelly beans. Sadie ate 7. How many did they eat all together? Go ahead and pretend that one of your counters is Mac's jelly beans. The other counter is going to be Sadie's jelly beans, okay? Make sure that you count out 2 jelly beans for Mac and 7 for Sadie. Go ahead, press pause, do it, come back, and we'll check your answer. All right, so here are my counters, okay? I counted out 2 jelly beans for Mac, 1, 2, and 7 for Sadie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And together that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 jelly beans all together. All right, so we made 9 with our counters to match the story. Let's draw a picture to match the story. I'm going to draw the picture. You can just talk it out with me at home. You ready? So Mac ate 2 jelly beans. So how many of the squares at the bottom of my screen am I going to color? I'm going to color 2. 1, 2. Boop. All right. And then how many jelly beans did Sadie eat? 8. She ate 7. Let's count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoop. All right. And then how many did they eat all together? Let's count it out, friends. You ready? 1. Oops, I need to get a better color there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Altogether, they ate 9 jelly beans. Let's write our number bond. Pause the video, get out something to write with, write out your number bond, and then press play and we'll check your answer, okay? Okay, you ready? So Mac ate 2 jelly beans. He ate 2 of them. That's one part. And then Sadie ate 7 jelly beans. That's the other part. And all together, they ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All together, they ate 9. Oops, sorry, friends. There we go. So your number bond should look like mine. Friends, I know that 2 looks like a Z. Let's pretend that's a Z. For some reason, it won't let me draw 2 at the moment. Okay, I tried again. That's better. All right. Did your number bond match my number bond? Great. If not, don't worry. We'll have one more chance to practice. All right. You know I love cookies. Here's the cookie story problem. Sal had 1 cookie. His brother had 8. How many did they have all together? Sal had 1 cookie. His brother had 8. How many did they have all together? Let one counter be Sal's cookies and let another counter be his brother's cookies. Pause the video, count it out. 1 cookie for Sal, 8 for his brother. Press play and we'll check your answer, okay? All right, so I counted out pennies for Sal's cookies and he had 1. I counted out dimes for his brother's cookies. He had 8. Let's count them all up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cookies all together. All right, so since we counted out the story problem with counters, now we're going to show it with a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and get out my highlighter tool. All right, how many of these boxes am I going to color for Sal's cookies? Well, the story said 1, so I'm going to color 1 box. There we go. And then how many boxes am I going to color for his brother's cookies? Well, the story says 8, so I'm going to color 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now my picture matches my story problem. All right, so now it's your turn again. Get out something to write with. Pause the video. Write a number bond for this story problem. Then when you're all done, press play and we'll check your answer. Go. Okay, let's check your answer. You ready? All right, so Sal had 1 cookie. Woo! Let's try that again, Mr. Fishbowl. Oh, much better. His brother had 8 cookies. Make S, then back up 4 and 8. And together they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cookies all together. Does your number bond look like my number bond? Great job. If not, don't worry. You can practice your number bonds on Nearpod. Okay, it takes a lot of practice sometimes to get this. Okay, friends, now it's time for you to show what you know. Open up Nearpod. All right, so if I open up Nearpod, I'm going to enter in the code SMFZE. That's SMFZE to access today's online learning. I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, so you're going to be giving a train of blocks. We're going to pretend these squares are trains of counter cubes that have been put together as if we were in a classroom putting together counter cubes. And you're going to use the picture to finish the number bond. Let's listen to the directions. Use the picture to finish the number bond. See what I say. All right, you're going to do that again and again and again. And then you can create your own picture to match the number bond. Create your own picture to match the number bond and then finish the number bond. And then you're going to draw a picture of 9 things in 2 groups, just like we did with our counters, just like I was doing on the screen with the 2 colors, okay? And then you're going to write a number bond to match your picture. And then last but not least, you're going to draw a line from the picture to the matching number bond. And make sure you also try, I know it's really small, but try your best to write the numbers in the missing number bonds. It's going to be hard. It's going to require lots and lots of thinking, okay? All right, good job today. I will see you in the next video. Happy mathing, great job.